grocery store judgment and divine peace. It started like any other Saturday morning trip to Kroger, a quiet search for avocados and almond milk. What I didn't expect was to become the unwilling centerpiece of a screaming match, and subsequently, a public shaming, all thanks to a toddler's meltdown. The produce section was bustling with weekend shoppers. I was carefully selecting mangoes when I heard it, a high-pitched wail that escalated quickly. A little boy, maybe 3 years old, was on the floor, legs kicking, face contorted in fury. His mother, a woman with perfectly styled hair and an aggressively pristine white sweater, was trying to pull him up. "Just pick it out." Mommy said yes. "Why are you being so difficult?" she snapped, her voice already strained. The boy just wailed louder. I averted my gaze, focusing on the vibrant colors of the fruit display. I really didn't want to get involved. These situations almost always end badly. But then, the mother's eyes landed on me. She stopped trying to hoist her son and glared directly at me. You're distracting him," she accused, her voice carrying across the aisle. I blinked, genuinely confused. "Excuse me?" "Yes, you. Looking over here with your calm demeanor. He was fine until you started browsing the mangoes. It's obviously your fault he's having a tantrum." Her face was flushed crimson. The few people nearby stopped what they were doing and stared. The little boy saw his opportunity and amplified his screams, clearly feeding off the drama. My initial reaction was anger. How dare she? I hadn't even acknowledged her or her child. But then a wave of something else washed over me, a quiet sense of peace. It wasn't about me, it was about her. About her frustration, her stress, and the way she was projecting it onto anyone nearby. I closed my eyes briefly and silently offered a prayer. "Lord, give me strength and grace in this moment. Help me to respond with kindness and understanding." The memory of Jesus' teachings on forgiveness flooded my mind, turning the other cheek, loving your neighbor as yourself. It was easier said than done, especially when faced with such blatant unwarranted aggression. I opened my eyes and took a deep breath. "Ma'am," I began calmly, "I understand you're having a difficult time, but blaming me for your child's behavior isn't fair or accurate." She scoffed. "Oh, so now you're lecturing me? You think you know better than his mother?" Her voice rose again, attracting even more attention. A few other shoppers started to murmur amongst themselves. I could feel the heat of their stares on my back. The boy was now rolling around on the floor, practically vibrating with rage. His mother continued her tirade, listing all sorts of reasons why I was ruining her day and disrupting her shopping trip. "It's not about you," I said softly, trying to keep my voice level. "Children have tantrums. It's part of growing up. And sometimes, adults just need to take a breath." She ignored me completely and started shouting at the poor cashier, who was now visibly uncomfortable. "Get me a manager. This is ridiculous. I'm going to report you for harassment," she yelled. A wave of exhaustion hit me. I felt drained, not just from the confrontation itself, but from the sheer negativity radiating off this woman. I closed my eyes again and whispered another prayer. "Lord, help me to see her through your eyes, to find compassion where there is only anger." Suddenly, a voice cut through the chaos. "Honey, what's going on here?" A man's voice, calm and measured. He was tall, with kind eyes and a reassuring presence. I recognized him as one of Kroger's managers. The mother launched into another explanation, blaming me for everything under the sun. The manager listened patiently, occasionally interjecting with gentle questions. He turned to me after she finished her dramatic monologue. "Are you all right? Did this woman say anything inappropriate?" She blamed me for her son's tantrum," I said, feeling a little shaky but also oddly relieved that someone was finally stepping in. The manager nodded understandingly. He then turned back to the mother, his voice firm but respectful. "Ma'am, while I understand you're stressed, it's not acceptable to direct your frustration at other customers. We want everyone to have a pleasant shopping experience." He offered her a voucher for a free coffee and suggested she take a few minutes to calm down before continuing with her shopping. The mother, deflated but still visibly annoyed, mumbled something under her breath and steered her son, who was now whimpering rather than screaming, toward the checkout lanes. As they walked away, I felt a profound sense of relief wash over me. The tension in the air dissipated, replaced by an awkward silence. The manager gave me a sympathetic smile. "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" "I'm fine," I said, managing a weak smile back. "Just a little shaken up." I gathered my basket and headed towards the checkout, feeling a newfound appreciation for the simple act of buying groceries. The entire experience had been jarring, but amidst the chaos, I found solace in remembering God's unwavering love and grace, a reminder that even in the most frustrating moments, there is peace to be found through faith. The Lord truly provided me with strength and understanding when I needed it most, transforming an embarrassing situation into a testament of my belief.